So I wanted to go live because there were some things on my mind I wanted to share with you, thoughts, perspectives, and hopefully some wisdom. I'm going to put on my shades. I don't normally do that when I'm doing a video, but it's nice and sunny out and I'm driving. I have some windshield time. So I hope you don't mind me wearing my shades if you're watching this or watching this later. Plus, my future is so bright, I've got to put on my shades. I know that's a kind of a cheesy little cliche, but if you think that way in your life, that your future is always bright, there's always light or shining light of a next opportunity, a next adventure, a next positive impact that you can make and an outcome you can deliver, it's good to look at life in that perspective. So I like looking at life in that perspective. But I want to share with you is there was a question proposed in a team meeting recently of what makes a professional salesperson. And most of you know who's following me or see any of my videos or my professional or business social media knows that I've been in consulting, advising, or a sales professional role for a majority of my adult career for the most part. But most of my experience has been working in sales to businesses. So, or consulting, advising, owning my own business for quite a while as well, and working for a lot of the top corporations and working with and consulting with business clients anywhere from small business all the way up to Fortune 100 enterprise corporations. But what was proposed in this question is very intriguing and thought-provoking that I wanted to share with you because most of us understand that's been in this industry, or what we prefer as consumers is someone we like, know, and trust and has the expertise, right? So that's kind of common. Like, know, trust, and has expertise, a strong track record of results, right? Because we, as consumers or business consumers, want someone that is experienced, expert, knowledgeable, right? That cares, that especially has a demonstration of integrity, right? Honesty, sincerity, authenticity, that they're really genuinely looking at the customer first, trying to solve their problems, identifying needs, wants, goals, issues, and their vision for 1, 3, and 5 years in the future. That is what typically does make up a good and professional salesperson. You know, they are also looking to grow their book of business. They're looking to maintain their business, and they are looking to find new business. But yeah, integrity, on authenticity, a good character, delivering on what they say, under-promising and over-delivering, right? That is all typically common of a great sales professional or consultant. But I wanted to share something additional above and beyond that. And this is more probably for sales professionals, consultants, advisors. Me as what I call a purposeful advisor, because I believe in what I sell or recommend. I wouldn't meet with customers. I wouldn't try to get new customers if I didn't believe I could deliver and make a positive impact and deliver a positive outcome. So I always do an ROI, TCO, ROI, return on investment, compared to total cost of ownership. And my whole goal is to make happy customers, right? Happy employees and happy shareholders of these corporations. Happy decision makers, happy C-level officers, right? But for you sales professionals out there as an advisor, something I want to share with you as well, because what I've been doing quite a long period of time. I don't want to show my age, but over 20 years, I've been working with businesses in this capacity. I would say it also takes grit, and I use this acronym, G.R.I.T, because this grit can be applicable in most areas of your life, and it's applicable with sales professionals. So grit stands for G being guts, R being resilient, I being initiative, and T being tenacity. So for sales professionals, consultants, and advisors, they live a life often of rejection, right? So for cold calling, you're knocking on doors, they don't know you. They don't know you enough to like you, trust you, know your expertise, right? That your experience. You've also got to have grit. And grit is not something that can typically be taught. Product knowledge can be taught. You can learn new things if you have a decent level of intellect or ability to learn. You can be taught product knowledge. Experience, you can't be taught immediately. Experience is by experience over time. Typically expertise, and that experience is over time, and some more formal education as well, right? So that makes common sense. And then with the part of the grit, though, you've got to have some guts, right? You've got to have something in your heart, in your belly, to keep going and persevering and having a strong backbone. Just having that gumption in the gut that you have. You've got to be resilient as well. You've got to be able to know what you can't control, what you can't control, know that you got to bounce back if you're, cold caller or making recommendations. You've got to be resilient. That's the R part. Initiative. You've got to take initiative. After you have that guts and resilience, you've got to do the work. You've got to have the behaviors. You've got to follow up on what you've promised your customer. If you're going to do something, do it. If you don't know something, don't make it up. Find the professional expert, your specialist, or your leadership that can answer it, right? But you've got to have that initiative continuously, day in and day out, with a positive, persevering attitude. You can't let the past bog you down, things that you can't control bog you down. What you can control is your attitude, your actions, activities, and your behavior. Right? So G.R.I, we just ended up stating, and the T is tenacity. So you have to have a level of tenacity, wanting to get things done, putting yourself in your customer's shoes, being empathetic, having that tenacity, which is also passion for what you're representing or recommending. The items, products, service, solutions, you have to believe in them. I've not recommended, advised anything that I didn't know that had a positive impact in my customers, delivering a positive outcome. Whether their priority is saving money or saving time, innovating, overcoming the competition, being more advertised or promoted in their community, right? Being able to serve their customers, clients better, increasing efficiencies and productivity, right? You've got to have that belief, that tenacity in your heart to be dedicated to what you offer and represent. So above and beyond, in a sales professional position, a consultant, an advisor, to become that trusted advisor or that purposeful advisor, you have to build a reputation and demonstrate in action, words, and deeds that you're someone that's likable, someone that they can trust, right? Someone that they can get to know, that's out for their companies and their decision makers' roles' best interest. And then have that experience and expertise, track record of results, but you also have to have grit. So I wanted to share that with you. G.R.I.T. That can also be applied in your personal life as well. To have guts, resilience, initiative, right? Take initiative and have tenacity, that passion for what you do and the why behind the why that you do it. So that's what I want to share with you. I had windshield time and putting on my shades because my future and your future is so bright. Look, make it a great day because you truly have a choice in making it a great day. And while you're at it, may you launch each day of your life with purpose, navigate with principles, and explore with passion. This is Don Martin,